Hello, this is Officer Howell, Crosse Police.
Hi, Officer Howell. This is Victoria's mom. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What can I assist you with?
Okay, I think my daughter got on the wrong side of the law today, right?
Yeah, I ended up placing her under arrest for arson and negligent handling of burning materials. She was not transported to the jail or anything like that. She was released from custody with a signature bond. Well, you must have some questions about that incident?
Yes, sir. We on different axes. My husband is not, anywhere near me. So when he calls me, he gives me. So I'm like, he's lost it at work because he's at work. So I said, you know what? Let me hear from you myself. And he's not able to talk. He's just mad and,
I hear
I'm
you.
shocked.
It's a very hard situation, I know. Being a parent in this situation must be very hard.
With all the things that were going on just a few weeks before, and we were supposed to come pick her up yesterday, and all of a sudden we get this email from this lady. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, somebody called Polly, music director of the school, the choir, something like that, saying that my daughter had some performance to do for her in school, so she thinks it's not. She doesn't think it will be okay for us to take her away. So, I'm sure you're aware of all the incidents at the school, right?
Yes, I'm aware of the past history here.
Yeah, so that's what we're coming to get her, so that all the hate crimes and whatever, hate, racist, whatever, so we're just gonna sneak in and take her away and just be done with it. And all of a sudden, here comes this one. We just got home from church.
Yeah.
So please tell me what happened.
So last night at approximately 2:15 a.m. there was a fire started in the lounge of Victoria's building immediately adjacent to Victoria's room. So considering the past history, it was considered the possibility that this was a racially motivated hate crime. So we wanted to investigate this situation to its fullest. We reviewed video surveillance, and we discovered that Victoria was the only person who could have set this fire. When I interviewed Victoria, she admitted that she intentionally started the fire because she felt like no one was listening to her anymore, and she wanted to get attention, basically. Which draws into question the validity of the past allegations of hate crimes. Do you understand? We're trying to handle this situation as delicately as we can. Criminal procedures. So, do you have any questions for me?
Okay, so how bad is this, sir?
Well, she's been charged with a felony for arson, and she's been charged with a misdemeanor for negligent handling of burning materials. She's going to have to be in court on June 24th at 2 p.m. at the La Crosse County Circuit Court. If she can't make that court date, then she's going to have to coordinate that with the courthouse and the La Crosse County District Attorney's Office.
Oh, because the date has already been fixed?
The date has already been set, and Victoria had signed paperwork agreeing to be at that court date.
Yes, but I know this is gonna sound. You're gonna be like, oh,
No,
okay.
I
So,
heard that there was a
but
death in the family, and there's
my dad,
yeah. I'm sorry to
at
hear
the end
about
of,
that.
so we're burying him on the 18th. There is
Hmm.
just no way that I will be able to. So, is there a way it can either come forward or can we push backwards?
Possibly, and you're going to have to work with the courthouse, the La Crosse County Courthouse, and the La Crosse County District Attorney's Office to try to arrange a change in court date.
Okay, so is there a number? Did you give that to my husband or?
No, I don't know the number. I'm not affiliated with those agencies. You're going to have to look that up online. Just search for La Crosse County District Attorney's Office. Okay.
I'm writing this down. Sorry. La Crosse District Attorney's Office. Okay.
Yep.
They work every day?
They work Monday, the banker's hours, Monday through Friday. So you're going to have to wait until tomorrow during the business day to call them. Are you in Milwaukee right now, or?
Yes, I'm in Milwaukee.
Okay. So, yeah, you're going to have to call them and get this arranged. Don't just ignore this, because if she doesn't show up at that court date that's currently set, she will be charged with felony bail jumping, which is an additional felony charge. So if you can't make that court date work, then you're going to have to make prior arrangements with the court to reschedule that court date.
So, in other words, what's the worst that could happen to her?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I have no idea what being charged with a Class C felony. I don't know. It's probably not good. It's worrisome, but that is something that is beyond my expertise.
Hmm. Okay.
It wasn't
I mean,
it wasn't violent enough or serious enough for her to go to jail today. She was able to be released to herself at the university. And then I understand the university took further action and has placed her on some sort of administrative suspension.
yeah. And that just messes up her whole education because she probably would not even graduate with the move on to the next level. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a bad situation, and you know, I understand why she wanted to garner sympathy for her cause of racial inequality, or
Yeah, but not this way.
yes, and I had that talk with her that this was an inappropriate way to garner attention for that.
I wish there had been more help, you know, people talking to her and all that, because that was a sure day. Everybody was like, oh, when they called me, oh, we're going to do everything we can to make her, keep her safe, leave her until the end of the school, let her finish her 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I mean, it was all talk. And come to this now, she's basically being thrown out of the school, so I don't know.
Yeah.
On one hand, I don't support whatever it is that she did or whatever I call it, but on the other hand, I'm like, okay, she's being thrown out, thrown under the bus.
Yeah, I understand why you feel that way, and again, why I said this is a hard situation to deal with as parents. And speaking with her father and you, I can tell that she's got two good parents to help her get her through this.
Yeah, well, he's a principal. I'm a teacher, so you see.
Yeah, my wife is a teacher as well, and there are a lot of struggles there too. So.
Yes.
All right. Well, if there's no other questions you have, I need to get back to work here, and I wish you the best of luck. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you for even taking the call.
Yep.
Thanks, sir.
No problem. Bye-bye.